Okay. So hi everyone and welcome. Today we're going to continue and have some consciousness from Rav Ashlag as we study about it's a Hebrew, but it's the On World Peace. It's a very powerful book. As always, I recommend to read the chapters that we study together, to read them by yourselves. We're doing like a very short version of the study, so you can read the English version also again, because it's very powerful and important for us to connect with that energy and the intention of Rav Ashlag to awakening our inner light, inner desire, and inner understanding about really what we're supposed to do and how we can manifest more balance in our life and as pioneers for the entire world. So here Rav Ashlag is going to explain about שני הצדדים שבמטבע הייחודיות. He's going to explain about the uniqueness of these two sides in a coin, right? So it means we have all two sides within. ונחזור לדבר הייחודיות שבלב כל אדם. He says, we're going to explain and we go back to that point that each person have uniqueness in his heart. העומדת לבלוע להנאתה את כל העולם ומלואו. That uniqueness is going to swallow all of the pleasure of the entire world just for itself. כי השאלה הנזכרת בדבר החשיבות ותפארת שורשה שהיא נמשכת ישר מיחידו של עולם לבני אדם. He says because the question that says we mention, but we need to mention it again, the important of that root, because last time we're talking about the root of what everything comes from where, that been drawn from, directly from the creator, the one and the only one that create the universe, comes to the human beings. It's something like when the Rav Ashlag mentioning something over and over and over again, it means it's something that we don't really get. So let's say right now we said, everything, of course, everything come from the light. If we ask this question, the question, right? Especially Kabbalah students, where everything come from? Oh, of course, from the Creator, right? But there is one thing to answer the right answer, and it's really total other thing to really live our life by it, by the answer. It means every second of my life, the way I'm operating from that consciousness and intention that really everything comes from the light. To reach that level, we need to really to work on ourselves and to purify our desire to receive oneself alone, to remove different type of klipot, really to inline ourselves with that answer that really I know the answer, but now I need to have the right intention and consciousness, or to bring myself to that place of really living by it. Okay? So this is what he says. He repeated it again, for us to, as a reminder, to cleave ourselves with that answer, with that concept of everything comes from the Creator. And it drew into human beings, that human beings, says, they are the branches. Now, what does it mean, the branches? Each one of us, with his desires, we let in the light to be revealed in this world. If Chas v'Shalom, the person doesn't have any desires or small desires, what do you think, which type of energy he can draw to the universe? How he contribute light to the universe? Very tiny light, very small desire, right? So one of the things that we can share with each other, when each one of us, he's growing his desires. The biggest desire we have, we can draw more light, more answers, more blessings, not just for ourselves, for the entire world. Now, this is what he says. There is a very unique light that can be drawn from each one of us. So, when we study in Kabbalah, we're supposed to have bigger desire and larger desires. Not just, let me just have my desires to finish my months, to do this, to study a little bit, few minutes a day, to do the Zohar calls, to do this. Okay, now what? What next? How can I grow my desires? We need to think always there is endless of light, endless of desires, endless of energies, and if we want to create a change, we always need to renew ourselves, to renew our desires. And each one of us, he's different, he's unique. So it can be according his vessel, right? And he's telling us, we all represent the branches. The branches, it means each branch is look different. He getting his power from the root, from the source, right? So if there is a trunk, so from the trunk, the soil, the energy, the love, the minerals, the vitamins, everything. So each branch will receive. But you see, if you look at the branches, they look different, but they all connect with the root. And each branch can bring different, let's call it a different amount of apples, right? So the thing is, it's not about who is doing more, it's about, I need to ask myself if I'm really doing the work that I'm supposed to do. Not my friend, not my wife even, not my kids. The work I'm supposed to do as a branch. Do I connect myself with the uniqueness that I received from the Creator? That my soul, it's part from the light, and I have unique soul, and I have unique branch. I am a unique branch, and do I bring the light I'm supposed to reveal to the world? That's I need to ask myself, because I can reveal the light that I'm supposed to reveal. So he says, שם ענפיו כנזכר לאל. הרי היא עומדת ותובעת לעצמה תשובה איך יצויר לה לגלות בתוכנו בצורה מקולקלת כזאת. He says, so that energy is supposed to be revealed from the Creator, asking itself, how can I reveal through that vessel that it's like energy that is so damaged? It's damaged. Because the way we think, the way we operate, according to the pure light that's supposed to be revealed, we thinking in a damaged way. We thinking in a limit way. So that light that have endless of energy, endless of sharing, need to be revealed in that vessel that think in a limit way. So it's asking itself, how, I can be revealed in that limit and damaged vessel. ולעשות להביא אבות כל מזיקי ומחריבי עולם והמקור של כל בניין מתמשך ישר ויצא, המקור של כל חורבן, ואי אפשר להניח שאלה כזאת בלי פתרון. He says, so we know that because of the way that we are thinking and other people in this world thinking, and there is a lot of people that have different type of consciousness, and because we're not connecting ourselves in the right way to the Creator, so he says those limitations, those let's call it sometimes we choose, because of the limitations, we choose in different ways, we choose in different answers, we choose in different type of behavior that can be the destroyer of something in the world. Now it doesn't mean that if I'm spiritual, I can't contribute to create damage. We still get upset, we still get angry, we still judging, we still have evil tongue, we still have all of those things, maybe less than what we used to have, but we can say, no, I'm righteous, I don't have it. We can say that because we can find ourselves doing those things. Maybe according to other people in the universe, we can maybe say, okay, I'm better, maybe, right? But I can't say I'm perfect, pure, right? So still, we can contribute to the negative side also, right? So he's saying, we can't leave that question just like that with no solution, with no answer. אמנם יש שני צדדים. Of course, there are two sides במטבע של היחידות האמורה. There are two sides to the coin that we're talking about, הרב אשק saying, and that uniqueness that we're talking about. כי אם נסתכל בה מצידה האלף, if we look at it from one side, from the first side, העליונה, דהיינו מצד השתוותה עם יחידו של עולם, if we look at the side that actually supposed to be more connected with the Creator, with the light of the Creator, הרי היא פועלת רק בצורות של השפעה לזולתו. So that side operate itself just from the level of influence to others. Sorry, whatever I'm receiving, whatever I have, I'm actually sharing it. I'm not keeping it in my vessel. That's the intention of the Creator. Pure sharing, doesn't think about himself. שהרי הבורא יתברך כולו להשפיע הוא עומד, because he says the Creator is just to influence, not desire to receive for oneself alone. ואין בו מצורות של קבלה ולא כלום. He doesn't have any shapes of receiving at all. ולא כלום, nothing. כי לא חסר לו מאורו, because the light doesn't miss nothing, doesn't have any luck. ואינו צריך לקבל דבר מבריאותיו שברא, so he doesn't need to receive nothing from his creations that he created. So that's one side that we have. We have this side within. But this is the side that more connected or more elevated, like from the side of connecting more with the light of the Creator. ולכן גם הייחודיות שנמשך בנו ממנו יתברך, מחויבת שתפעיל גם כן רק בצורות של השפעה לזולתו ולא כלום לקבל עצמו. So it says, so that uniqueness that we all have within, supposed to draw the light of the Creator to that specific uniqueness, that we will have the intention just to influence others without any intention to receive nothing. I don't want nothing from that person. I don't want nothing from that sharing even. He says, ולא לקבל לעצמו כלום, and not to receive nothing for himself. Pure sharing, because this is the side of the Creator. ומצד הבט, but now from the other side of the coin, ומצד הבט, של אותו המטבע, the same coin, have two sides, like Rabbi Shok is saying. דהיינו, אם נסתכל בה מצידה הבט התחתונה. Now we looking, let's say the coin is like that. Now we talked about the higher level of the coin. Now we're talking about the lowest level of the coin. So if you look at the lowest level of the coin, דהיינו מבחינת צורת פעולתה המעשית שפועלת בנו, that now from the point of the action that he exists inside of each one of us, נמצאת שפועלת בכיוון הפוך לגמרי. It looks like it's operate in the opposite way, the total opposite from what the Creator intention is. כי פועלת רק בצורות של קבלה עצמו, because that side of the coin works and operates just from the level of desire to receive for the oneself alone. כגון להיות העשיר הגדול היחידי, I want to be the richest person in the world, שבכל העולם, או המכובד הגדול, I want to be the most respectful person in the world, היחידי, but the only one in the world, the only person that rich in the world, the only person that is respected in this world, וכדומה. All of those type of intentions of consciousness that we have, and there's so many times we operate from that levels. ובאופן שבית הצדדים האמורים הם בקצוות רחוקים זה מזה בתכלית המרחק רחוק מזרח מערב. He says, we need to know, again, here he doesn't give the solution, it will be in the next time, because he says הפתרון, so it will be the next time. But he says, first of all, we need to know that we have those two sides within. And not just to know, we need to remember we have those two sides within, and we need to start to pay attention to our thoughts, where we're coming from and how we operate, you know. Because if we don't even think about it, it means, for sure, because remember the Zohar says something very powerful. The Zohar says, you know, it's funny because I was just talking about it today, you mentioned it. The Zohar says that to connect with the negativity and the darkness and the desire to receive oneself alone, it's empty and it's free. You don't need to scan on a בכוח free, to read the Zohar, or do restriction, nothing, just do nothing. Automatically connecting with the negativity. But to receive the light of the Creator, it says the Zohar, you need to pay full amount. It means everything to do. Restriction, the Zohar, giving, sharing, helping, working on your desire to receive for oneself alone, checking your consciousness. Always we need to be alert, and to make sure that if I want the light, if I want to be pure, I want to make sure that I'm operating from the right side. If we're not checking where we're operating from, again, not every second, because we can't think about every second, but take few minutes in a day, and you can break it. We have the three connections, three praises. Pay attention and check yourself. Okay, what's happened till now? Could I do something differently? And where I came from, when I said this to the person, or I answered the text message, or sent the email, I came from the right place, within, right intention. Maybe I could say it differently. Maybe I could put different intention. And then, make a decision. from now and on, I'm going to change my intention. So now we're learning. We are in the process of learning and changing ourselves constantly. It's a constant work. When we start to do that, now we more and more start to operate from the side. Remember, the upper side of the coin, and not from the lowest side of the coin. So B'ezras Hashem, next time, Blin the Rav Ashlag will give us the solution and the intention how to operate with those two consciousness. So let's open our mics and let's say Shabbat Shalom, miracles and wonders to everyone. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. We love you all. Shabbat Shalom. All the best, guys. Miracles and wonders. Bye bye.